hear my line no more. Oh, oh, you don't make it ring, 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 ring. I can't keep
Back again with another video, and as you can see from my title, this will be another story time. This story time is going to be about the time that I got in an accident. And I thought like life was just over. Like it was just like horrible. I didn't get injured or anything like that, but it just made me have like anxiety super bad, super bad. When I say anxiety, like I just have anxiety like super bad now. Okay, let's start from the beginning. It was just like a normal day. A normal day. I went to work and went to work, was waiting for oh, excuse the yawning. But I was just like, waiting for my lunch or whatever. So I took lunch at like 12 o'clock. And this particular day I had to go downtown because I had to drop a paper off somewhere. And I couldn't wait because like it was the last day that the paper was due. So so I asked my manager, I was like, well, can I go to break at 12:30? Because I knew like traffic was gonna be bad. Like it was just gonna be bad. So I was like, I'll just go at 12:30. So she was like, yeah, that's fine. So I seen the weather. She was like, because I was like, yeah, because I got to go downtown. She was like, you sure you want to go downtown? She was like, because, she was like, it's raining. It's going to be raining or whatever. And I was like, I mean, I don't really care. It's, I don't drive in the rain before. So I'm about to skip the whole part. So, I went, 12:30 came. So, got all my stuff, clocked out, grabbed my little purse, ran to my truck. I had a truck at this time. It was like an older truck. It was like a Trailblazer, whatever. And guys, I knew I needed tires, but like you like, oh well, I could just wait to get the tires because my funds wasn't right at the time. So I knew my tires was like bald, but I ain't paid it no. I was like, I can make it. I done made it before, driving in the rain. So I got in the car. Camera drop. Got in the truck, made it to the light to get on to the exit. When I say it seemed like all of the sky fell out, like it was just super white on the highway. Like I couldn't see nothing at all. So I cut my caution lights on or whatever. So I'm just driving, cut my caution lights on, and I'm just driving, like probably doing like, because it started to rain, so I slowed down. So I was probably doing anywhere between like 50 to like somewhere around there. I'm not sure. So I wasn't on the highway 2 minutes, and I must be hit like a water spot. I don't know, but all I remember is my truck just started to spin. Like it was just spinning. And at this point, I'm just like, Lord, don't let my truck flip, Lord. I'm just like panicking. I'm like, Lord, because at this point, I just took my hand off the wheel. So I'm like, Lord, please don't let just. So literally, I see the car. I see the car, and the car missed my truck like by this much. So it's spinning, and then it stopped. Like I'm going this way, but my truck ended up the opposite way in the medium of the highway, because it's like in the medium of the highway or whatever. It was like a little thing right there. So it just swerved and went in the grass like that. So at this point, I'm just crying. Like because like I just know that I'm just crying. I'm panicking. So all of a sudden, out of nowhere, like someone just beats on my window or whatever. It was like someone, I guess somebody who that was like, realize I got one earring in. Someone that was like riding by or whatever. And so he's like, you okay? You okay? You okay? I'm like, okay. I'm like, yeah, I'm okay. And he was like, what I'm saying? He checking to see if I'm okay. He's like, I was like, yeah, I'm okay. I'm crying and stuff like that, because like I'm a super scared, like I was just super scared and shook up because I just knew, like, I just knew when my truck started spinning, I just knew, like, it wasn't nothing but God. I'm trying to tell you, because normally those trucks, because it was like a trailblazer, normally those trucks, they top heavy, so they flip or whatever. But luckily, like I said, mine didn't flip. When I tell you guys, I was so scared. Literally, I sat there for like 20 minutes after it happened, and like I'm just crying or whatever case maybe. I'm like, oh, like I had to get myself together. Like everything like was shaking on me. Like I was just shaking because like I just like you in those moments. I just knew like my life was just like I seen everything in my life. Like this was probably top times that I thought I was gonna die. Like legit thought. You know what I'm saying? Like I was gonna die. So um I was just shook up. So like I said, 20 minutes, I was able to like, cause I was able to, crank my car back up, cause I had to cut the car off and everything. And, luckily it wasn't like stuck in the grass and the mud and stuff. So, the guy that, cause he was like, he was still there, the guy that was beating my window, whatever. I just couldn't say nothing to him, but he was still like, behind, he was still there, or whatever. So he was able to like guide me out, help me get out so the cars wouldn't, cause like I said, I was facing the opposite way. So he was able to like help me get out or whatever. And like, well, I didn't have no damage to my car or nothing like that. And so on, like literally I was shaking, like literally I just like couldn't, like I just got off the highway or whatever, and I just got myself together and went back to work or whatever. I ended up getting back to work. It was probably like 2 hours later. Like my break, I went on break at 12:30. I didn't come back. I don't even remember. I think I got off. I think I got off at like 4:30 or something like that. Literally, like I said, I know I was at work when I got back for like an hour waiting. It was time for me to get off. So when I got back, she was like, what happened? Like literally, cause I pulled up, like, cause I worked at a car dealership or whatever. So I pulled up in like the service lane and stuff like that. So you could literally see like the grass and the dirt from the thing or whatever, all in my bumper and stuff like, not my bumper, but the grill in front. and the wheels was all grassy up and stuff like that. And like, but it was no damage. But it was no damage to the car, but it was damage to me because I was mentally gone. Like at that point, I was just gone. I just could not focus or whatever the case may be. I was just traumatized. And that like I just and my manager, she was like, I told you not to go. And I was like, girl, I don't need to hear that right now. I know you told me not to go. I don't need to hear that right now. Like I was just shook up. And I got home, and I lied not to you, when I got home, I just broke down and cried because I was like, I could have been gone, like, because I was rushing. And then I was just rushing. I shouldn't have been rushing. But I mean, in that moment, that taught me like anything can happen, like in the blink of an eye. Like anything can happen in the blink of an eye. And like to this day, I still have anxiety. You know what I'm saying? Like, I be trying to like get over it because because it happened. It happened like probably like about 3 years ago. It happened about 3 years ago or whatever. But that was just traumatic. I was just like, y'all couldn't tell me that I was not gonna flip over in that truck, and I was just like so lucky because so many people, don't be as lucky as me not to have like no damage. The truck don't flip over or anything like that. But I was real grateful. I must say that I was like really, really, really grateful. But yeah, guys, I just wanted to share that with you. The time that I had got, I should say the time that I almost flipped my truck on the highway in the rain. Just for me, like rushing and not like just trying to get somewhere and not trying to be safe or I wouldn't say not trying to be safe, but I was just rushing. Like I was just rushing, and then it just happened like that. So And now I deal with it. Like now I got anxiety from it. And now I got to get over my anxiety and stuff. Crazy, ain't it? But guys, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please comment below. Just tell me any, like, you know, crazy stories or any, you know, experience you had, but like, you know, getting in an accident. It's not fun. It wasn't fun at all. But yeah, guys. So guys, I will see you guys in my next video. Please like, please comment, and as always, see you in the next video.